I recognize my friend, Mr. Norman, for 2 minutes.
The gentleman from South Carolina is recognized for 2 minutes.
First of all, I rise in full support of this rule. The issue we're debating today, and as I told my good friends in the Rules Committee today, you're not going to lecture me on compassion. You're not going to lecture me on, being kind to the poor and the forgotten. You're the party who let 15 million illegals in this country, wantonly and deliberately. You're the party who defended a president who wasn't mentally competent. And one of the ladies mentioned Donald Trump voting from a golf course. Donald Trump could read a thank you note, unlike President Biden. Donald Trump had 77 million people that wanted to reverse the course that this country was on for the last 4 years. And to hear y'all talk all of a sudden about disenfranchisement for females, you're always playing the victim card. 77 million people rejected that. Now, on the proxy voting, every one of these, our friends in the balcony listening, had to show up here. Every one of them had to physically come here. And I'm in the construction business. And you think the electrician to wire our house could vote by proxy to get the house wired? You think the dentist could vote by proxy to get the teeth fixed and fillings filled? It's a joke where, with all the problems this country has, here we are talking about arguing over proxy voting. You brought the speaker voting by proxy. I voted by proxy. Your speaker, Pelosi, put it in order a few times, and no one agrees with this. The hardworking Americans go to work. When we sign up for this job, as has been said, we agree to come to this chamber, 435 of us. And if you want to get into number of members on, get 30 seconds.
Gentleman, additional 30 seconds.
The gentleman's recognized.
If you want to get into members of your party who voted coming off boats and just basically took a vacation, it ends today. So that's why I fully support this. Mr. Speaker, I yield the balance of my time.
I reserve.
Members are reminded to address their remarks to the chair and to not refer to the occupants of the gallery. Gentleman from Massachusetts is recognized.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, I don't even know what the hell he's talking about. But let me just say this. I never voted by proxy. I helped establish those rules during COVID, but I never did because I followed the rules. The gentleman voted 63 times by proxy, including one time going to a right-wing Republican political convention. That was not following the rules. So it's so much for being unconstitutional. I now yield 1 minute to the gentleman from Florida.